Peace and blessings, family. Peace and blessings. All right. Today's message is going to be about discipline. Okay. It can be many aspects of discipline, but the aspect we're focusing on today is discipline when losing weight, when trying to lose weight, and or whatever fight disease. Now, there's plenty of people uh, that have conquered magnificent feats, like physical and mental feats, um, like LeBron James, Steph Curry, David Beckham Jr. Have accomplished a magnificent physical feats. Bruce Lee, people like that, have Bruce Lee, how he pretty much mastered the physical way of to conquer martial arts or what have you, and mental feats, like George Washington Carver, Albert Einstein, Barack Obama. These people have pretty much used their body and their minds to pretty much conquer what they wanted to conquer in in their particular field of of their profession. Now, but none of this can be done. I mean, none of this can be done without discipline. It's about one word, and that's discipline. You have to have discipline to do pretty much anything that that you need to do, that you strive to do. You can't have discipline. LeBron James can get out there and score, you know, 35, 40 points a game, and get triple doubles or a game or what have you, without discipline. David Beckham can't make a touchdown without discipline. The politics, in politics, the president. I know the president is Donald Trump right now. But whoever's in office or whatever, they can't make these different type of decisions and things of that sort without discipline. You have to, or even be in that position without discipline. Yeah. So discipline is a very, very, very important aspect of our lives. So why not implement? Why people don't think that they should implement discipline and losing weight or fighting disease, which is a lot of reasons why people give up and get overweight, which is a lot of reason. Lack of discipline is a lot of reason why people give up and get overweight. Lack of discipline is a lot of reason why people give up and die of cancer. Give up and let the HIV or whatever disease take over their body. This is your body. Take your body back. This is your body. Body was made to fight different things off, like disease. And it wasn't made to get overweight. And first and foremost, the discipline comes in. The discipline comes into play with the foods that we eat first and foremost. My people that's wanted me to go to the restaurant the other day, and I just seen all these lines of people in Wendy's. I don't really eat this stuff, but maybe once every blue moon I may eat it. I don't really eat I don't touch the stuff, but Wendy's, McDonald's, and it's just like I'm thinking like, man, look at all these people lined up, pretty much kill themselves. I mean, it's crazy, man. But the food and the Western diet is not a diet; it's a diet. Take the T off, it's a diet. It's a DIE. It's not a diet. And a diet is really not a diet. It's the way you should be eating in the first place. So it's not really called a diet. It's just your choice of the way you want to eat. That's what I would say. Your choice of foods that you want to consume. It's not a diet. There's no such thing as a diet. A diet is just another word to deceive people into thinking that that we can eat this way for a little bit, and then I slide back into my old ways and eating anything I want to eat or whatever, and dumping trash and garbage in my body. So losing weight takes discipline. Losing weight takes discipline. You have to have discipline in order to research the right type of products to put in your body, the right type of supplements to put in your body, herbs or what have you. Make sure they're organic herbs and not synthetic garbage. Synthetic vitamins and synthetic herbs. Herbs with pesticides, herbicides, no GMO. It's pretty much clean things to put in your body. That's what you want to do. You have to have discipline to research that. You have to have discipline in order to stop eating this trash out here and put the right stuff into your body. Inject the right stuff in your body. You have to have discipline in order to get on the right type of diet. If you're trying to, for instance, if you're trying to lose weight, if you want to lose weight, it's a good thing to cut out all carbs. Get on the keto diet, which is a low carb diet. If you're trying to lose weight, that's an excellent way to lose weight. I'm working on a plan right now. I'm working on a plan that helps people lose weight and fight disease at the same time. Like I said, like I said on the title, you can lose weight and fight disease at the same damn time. You really can. So at the end, actually, it could go hand in hand if you wanted to. Because now you don't have to be overweight. An overweight person is most of the time, 9 times out of 10, is an unhealthy person. An overweight person is an unhealthy person. So, but actually you can also be skinny and be unhealthy as well. And you can't just because you're overweight that don't mean just because you're not overweight that don't mean that you're necessarily healthy. You just skinny. You're just small. You're just small. Maybe your metabolism is still working its best, is working at its best peak or what have you. Was that a change? That definitely will change. But with that being said, we have to start being in tune with the stuff that we eat, the stuff that we consume in our bodies. That's the number one step. Well, I'm sorry, the number one step is discipline. Like I said, the number 2 step is to watch what we put in our bodies. Would you go outside and just eat out of the trash can, just eat garbage and put it in your body? No, you wouldn't. But it's the same thing what you're doing. It's just garbage you put in your body. It's just garbage, but it's painted pretty. It's a pretty picture, a pretty veil that's over garbage, that's placed over garbage. That we're eating and we're putting in our bodies. So we have to unmask that veil and stop putting trash in our bodies. Now, fighting obesity or whatever, obesity can bring a host of other diseases like heart disease, diabetes, conjunctive heart failure, even stroke. Weak inflammation, weak muscles and bones. Your bones can handle, not made to handle all that weight. So we have to pretty much make sure that we're being in tune with what we're eating without getting overweight in the first place. And if we are overweight, we need to start working on trying to get underweight, the right way. So if you're trying to fight, if you're trying to lose weight, like I said, a good method to lose weight, like I'm working on a program that I'm going to release here soon. That will help people lose weight and fight disease most effectively and easy as possible. But if you're trying to lose weight, I would recommend 3 months on a no carb diet. Boom. 3 months of no carb diet, eating organic vegetables, eating grass fed. If you're gonna eat meat, cow, grass fed cow. When you get your steak and whatever, and and ground beef, whatever. Cage free, no hormones, no steroids, chickens, wild caught salmon. Just make sure it doesn't have any parasites in it. Because I heard that the salmon had parasites in it. The Alaskan salmon had parasites in it, and you might want to freeze it or something like that before you consume it, or just might further check that out. I'm gonna do a video on parasites as well, things to look for and things of that sort. But like I said, I'm working on a program. I'm working on a program that I hope to release soon, very very soon. To help people lose weight is most effectively, more important, but more easy and fun as possible. Where you don't have to feel like, okay, I'm just eating. I don't, because eating can be fun. Even if you're eating healthy, it can be fun. You're not trying to take the fun out of eating. But like I said, losing weight. If you want to lose weight and fight disease, you know what I'm saying. If you want to lose weight, get on a no carb diet for 3 months. You don't even have to work out if you don't want to, but I mean, you should work out a couple times out the week. I'm gonna do a video on that as well. You do need to work out a couple times a week because you need to you need to do work those muscles out and keep your body toned and stuff like that. And protein is good for that. Which is why you should eat the meat. I don't believe in not eating meat because meat is a good source of protein. I don't believe that plant you have to consume a lot more plants to meet that protein requirement. I know plants do require there's certain plants that does provide protein, but in order to meet that protein demand that your body needs, you have to consume meat. It has to be meat has to be consumed. Or else you have to consume a large quantity of beans or any type of other protein. More than you should, or what have you. But yeah, meat has to be consumed. Unless which brings you to my next topic. Unless you're trying to fight disease. Now, if you're trying to fight disease, I recommend you get on the right type of herbs. First of all, you get on the right type of herbs. No matter what type of cancer you have, the cancer is cancer. They just give it these different these pizzazzy names and stuff like that. But cancer is cancer. You fight any type of disease, not even just cancer, any type of disease. You should get on a 3 month, probably no less than 3 months, 2 to 3 months straight raw vegan diet. Straight raw vegan diet for 3 months, and I'm gonna bring more. I'm gonna have more content on that as well. That's what you need to do. But this brings me back to the topic at hand. It takes discipline to do this. You can't just go out here and say, "Oh, I'm gonna, get on a raw vegan diet," and then just get on a raw vegan diet, and then think it's not gonna take discipline because it's not what you're used to eating. If you're a vegan, then yeah, you're used to doing that. And it's really nothing to you. But if you've been used to eating McDonald's, Burger King, rib tips, hog maws, and stuff like that, you can't. It's gonna be nearly impossible. It's like withdrawal, and you are going through withdrawal because a lot of the food that we eat has properties of has traits of being the same as like coke or something like that. It's addictive. It's addictive. Like soda pops and all that stuff. This stuff, keep craving it because it's addictive, and they put addictive ingredients in it on purpose. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these ingredients that they put in them, they're addictive. So you have to have discipline to get off these products. These chemicals, pretty much. This is GMO food. This garbage, and start getting leaning more towards a healthy diet. Now, when you're done fighting your disease and fighting your obesity, then you can move towards the greens and greens and protein diet or whatever, or low carb diet, whatever you want to call it. And you can wean towards that. But like I said, if you're trying to fight disease and lose weight, you want to get on a 3-month raw vegan diet. Yeah, and you making maybe switch it up a little bit and maybe add little grains in there like black wild rice. You can get that in any Whole Foods or quinoa. You know what I'm saying? Quinoa is a superfood. It has many properties. When you want to when you're done fighting your disease and you're done fighting your obesity, then you can start making you a nice meal with a grain like quinoa, a vegetable, and a meat, and you can pretty much go back to normal. But that's how you should stick to eating. And, you know what I'm saying? And if you feel like you can't, like I've heard Dr. Leonard Caldwell say the 30-70 rule. If you eat good 70%, if you do bad 30%, then you'll be fine. That's fine if you're healthy, and it's also fine if you can have the discipline. Once again, if you have the discipline to do that. But if you don't have the discipline to dib and dab it, sometimes like me, I can go eat a burger, You know what I'm saying? And then after that, don't have another burger for another 3 months. You know what I'm saying? Another 6 months of Burger King, what have you. You know, this is me though. But if you can't do that, then I advise you not to even to try to do that. To just stick with a diet and try to substitute as best as you can. You know, because you can substitute a burger with, you know, with a healthy burger. You know, like with a bun that has this gluten free and a turkey burger or what have you, or grass fed cow burger, whatever. So it's different things that, you know, supplement that. But yeah, if you're fighting disease and losing weight, you know, any type of disease, whatever, you know, what prostate disease, you know, liver disease, or you know, kidney failure, or the big C cancer, you know, like if you want to, you know, consume the right type of herbs, you know, I'll go over to, I'm gonna do another video on the uh, the 9 to 10 best herbs for your body. But yeah, you wanna definitely do the put the right type of herbs in your body. But first and foremost, you want to have the discipline to do that. And second and foremost, the discipline and eating the right type of diet. They're married. They work hand in hand. You know, they work hand in hand. You know, you cannot get on the right type of foods. You know, like I said, I'm not gonna say diet. You cannot get on the right type of foods and without discipline. And you know, you gotta have discipline to get on the right type of foods. So they work hand in hand. They're married. So with that being said, you definitely want to have the discipline, fighting disease and fighting obesity, overweightness. You know, it takes discipline. And like I said, you can fight disease and overweightness at the same damn time. So remember, this is your boy. This is your boy Tim. Tell the truth. I don't want to tell you nothing more, nothing less. And I hope you guys have a good one. Remember, health